I'm Dave Kaiser from CCX Media. Thanks for joining us for this Brooklyn Center update. And we're going to talk golf in the city of Brooklyn Center. Centerbrook Golf, that is. Joining us, the golf course superintendent, Steve Makowske. Steve, how are you today?
Very good, Dave. Sun's out, and so is the players.
All right, it's looking good behind you there with the Masters flag. Let's talk a little bit about Centerbrook. Take us through the process here. Why did the golf course not open, I guess would be the best way to state it, and what were some of the processes you had to go through to get to the point now where you are indeed open for golfers?
Well, in this new day and age with COVID-19, it was all our actions have been basically determined by what the governor says. We were one of the states that we had closed golf. Not all states did, but we were one that we closed. It's unfortunate because it was a good spring this year, and it would have been nice to be open a few more weeks, but we went with his orders. And so when he finally gave us the go-ahead, which was on April 20th, we were good to go. So we had prepped the course anticipating that it was going to happen. Well, I have to do the maintenance no matter whether it's open or not. I answer to Mother Nature, who supersedes us all.
Very true.
And once she said, you got to do stuff, you go.
Then how about from the inside standpoint, as far as safety measures, what changed for the clubhouse and what changes on the course as far as what you had to do to get ready for people to come and actually play?
All the members in the golf industry got together and published a Back to Golf operations playbook, and it's in 3 phases. We are currently in phase 1 of this 3-phase step. So originally the clubhouse needed to be closed. It was basically park and play. So you parked your car, you called and made a tee time first, then you parked, came 15 minutes before, you played on what I would call a generic golf course, because there was no ball washers, no benches, no bunker rakes, no amenities, no trash cans. There wasn't even a bathroom available. And then you got done and then you left. So it was generic golf, as I called it. And since then, we've had the opportunity to open the clubhouse up, but kind of like a supermarket. It's one way, in one door and out the other. We've had to space our tee times from 10 minutes to 15 minutes, so we have no gatherings of any sort. And everybody whatever you bring, you got to take off the course with you. So a bottle of water, you got to put it back in your bag and bring it. You bring a sandwich or you stop at McDonald's, put it in your bag and take it with you. It's like a campground and with 9 holes in it. So
right, a little different now. And I know you've got your gloves on there, so tell us about sanitizing and what your staff is doing to make sure things are safe for people coming to play.
Our protocols that have been laid out. So we have cart rentals. Some courses have decided not to do cart rentals, but we do. We were at single rider carts up until today, and now we're allowing family members to ride together. But if you rent a cart, we have you space it in or park it in a spot when you're done. Then we have a sanitizing procedure to go through that. We have plexiglass put up in the clubhouse. All staff is wearing gloves, taking all the precautions. We wipe down everything on the hour, the handrails, the doorknobs, all of those things. So on one hand, it's never been cleaner.
Yes, very true.
But we do recommend that you bring wipes and everything else with you that you would normally have for extra precautions. We aren't requiring face masks yet. As I said yet, because as you're well aware of, on the hour, things change.
Very good. How about the response from the golfers? What have they been saying to you now that they do have the opportunity to get out and enjoy the course there in Brooklyn Center?
The doors have been blown off pretty much. They were so pent up and they were screaming to get golf on there because it meets all the requirements. Social distancing, outside activity. That was one of our big pushing points to get golf open. And luckily the governor saw it that way and the powers to be. And so we allowed to open. but the response has been phenomenal. Even though I can't give away my popcorn anymore. I can't sell you beer. I can't sell you water.
Right.
So none of this is on there. So but these sheets are full. If you don't get up in the morning and call me by 8:30, you're probably not going to play that day.
Yeah, well, that's great to hear. I'm glad people have come out, and it sounds like you've done your best to make it the best it can be for people that want to golf now. And again, keep up on things that are changing. Centerbrookgolf.com is the website, Steve, and that's the place people should go for updates. And again, to get a tee time. Any other best ways to get a tee time with you?
You can just call directly into the clubhouse, 763-549-3750. We'll be glad to take your questions because everybody has questions because it's different no matter what course you go to.
Yeah.
But we are following the standards, and I'm proud of that, and that we're not, because we want you to be safe. We want to be safe, and everybody just be patient, and we'll get through this.
All right, Steve. Well, congratulations to you and the staff for all the great work there. Again, if you want to get out on the golf course, enjoy golf in Brooklyn Center, right by the water tower and Highway 100, centerbrookgolf.com. Thanks, Steve. We'll see you out on the golf course.
Fantastic, Dave. Looking to see you out here.
Learn more about the connection at ccxmedia.org and follow us on social media.